Hey guys, what's up? It's Pete over at Underground Reptiles. I have for you a Camel Spider, aka Solifugid, or actually the opposite. They call camel spiders because they live in the deserts and they live by camels, you know, they like camels. But let me tell you something, this thing is very aggressive. It's a really cool animal not to play with. Basically something just to put in a nice setup with deep sand so they can excavate. They like to dig down and they don't like to be disturbed. So, you know, and they eat live prey, crickets, small lizards, snakes in the wild. This one's still small, so he's got a lot of growing to do. He or she, I'm thinking it's a female. She's got a big old butt there, and usually females have the large butt because they have to hold a lot of eggs. It's a really cool animal. It's definitely different. See that? Very defensive. So they can't hurt you. I mean, if they bite you, you'll feel it. You're like, ow. But they're not venomous. Like people say, oh, they bite you and they start to chew on you. No. They'll chew on you if you piss them off. But otherwise, it's a really cool little bug. I like them. And as you can see, it likes me too. So if you guys looking for something really cool, something different, try a camel spider. I tell you, it's a good pet to have. You buy one, you'll like it. Ciao.
Hey guys, this is Peter from Underground Reptiles, and what I got for you today is a Solomon Island ground boa. These guys make great pets. They only get up around 3 feet. So if you're looking for something that doesn't get real big, these guys are great. They're boas, so they give live birth. So if you're looking to breed something and not have to deal with incubation and eggs and stuff like that, these guys would be a great choice for you. When they get bigger, they can get a real good looking dark red on them. Really good looking snake. As you can see, super tame, easy to handle. You don't have to worry about getting bit or anything like that. You can set them up in something like a 20 long. They can live in that their entire life. You'd want to do something like a cocoa husk with some fake leaf litter down. They do great in that. Moderate heat, moderate humidity. Super simple snake to take care of, and simple snake to breed. Like I said, you don't have to deal with eggs or anything like that. That's Solomon Island ground boa.
What's up guys, Ryan B here, and one of this week's creature features is the black roughneck monitor. Now this is a baby right here, and I remember this monitor because this was one of those monitors that I got to see for the first time as an adult. Early on when I first was getting into reptiles, somebody showed me an adult black roughneck monitor, and I was just blown away because here was this monitor that only gets about 3 to 4 feet in length and slenderer body. But all black. It was really cool. All this patterning kind of disappears, turns like a jet black. And one of the things that also struck me as really neat about them, as you can even see with this baby, is the temperament on them was really, really good. If you're looking for a monitor that doesn't get like huge, you know, like a 5+ foot animal, but stays around that 4 foot range, well tempered, black roughnecks are definitely one of those monitors. They're semi-arboreal. It's one of the reasons why they got a little bit longer claws. So they'll do some climbing, they'll walk around on the floor of the terrarium as well. But overall, really well tempered. As babies, they're gonna feed on insects. As they get older, they're gonna take on more of whole prey diet, rodents, ground up turkey, hearts, all that good stuff. They'll even continue to eat insects though. A lot of their diet, even in the wild, consists of like larger insects, roaches, and that kind of thing you can mix into their diet. So typically speaking, these guys are you want to get set up in like a 40-gallon breeder, okay, or a 30-gallon breeder. The reason why I like the 40s is because they have a little bit more height to them. Basking spots going to be in the upper 90s, ambient temperature in the mid 80s. These guys are a forest animal. Humidity should be upwards of around 60, sometimes even 70%. One of my favorite features on these guys though, if you look on the back of the neck here, you see that the scales are a little bit raised. As they get older, they almost turn into like these slightly longer scales that resemble like a spiny neck monitor. They got these like spines on the back of their neck. But just a funky looking animal. Again, if you're interested in a monitor, doesn't get too big, great temperament, definitely something funky, and definitely a cool animal to work with, a black roughneck monitor is the way to go.